Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Our fire danger continues to be high here across Northern California, and red flag warnings issued today for the mountains, Modoc, Lassen County, but majority of them off to our east. They remain in effect until 9 p.m. tonight, but could very well get extended into the work week forecast. We're still expecting very dry conditions and stronger winds, but most of the strong winds we are finding today up in our higher elevations, and again, temperatures out there fairly warm. Upper 90s across the valley with a light south breeze, and take a look at our humidity levels in the single digits. Very dry out there, fuel moisture even lower than that, but temperatures still hot. Mid to high 90s and still remaining free of those triple digits. 80s, some lower 90s still in our mountains and foothills. Quincy a little bit warmer than what Paradise is seeing at this hour, and still lower 90s over in Weaverville. But a lot of sunshine. Still, we do get some of this smoke and haze lingering about, but just this strong, dry air mass is not really going to let anything develop, and you see these clouds on the coastline really just kind of sitting there, not allowed to come inland whatsoever. Out at the heat game tonight, taking on the Klamath Fall Gems, and still looking like a hot forecast. They get started just a little bit after 7 and should still see those temperatures right around the mid-90s here in Chico and out at Nettleton Stadium. Grab some water and a couple hot dogs and enjoy the game. Some nice baseball weather out there if you're sitting in the shade. And again, these winds making it feel a little bit cooler. Fairly calm though around the mid-valley, but those stronger winds starting to develop a little bit more for Redding and Red Bluff as well. And then again, stronger wind profiles up in the mountains, and most of them, again, much stronger conditions for those winds over in northern Nevada, where they're still looking at some of those red flag warnings remaining in effect. But as we continue through this evening, those winds calm down ever so slightly, but tomorrow starting to shift a little bit more, and they're going to kind of continue to shift out of the north, the south, the east, and kind of just plaguing us with these fires going on right now. Stronger winds coming back though, looks like tomorrow afternoon, and they should shift more back to a northerly direction, and that's going to continue into Tuesday as well. The north winds warm things up and bring in that drier air, and going to continue to look at this high to extreme fire danger as we're heading into the second week of July. Things not really look like they're changing too much. No moisture really coming our way. Humidity levels still looking like they're going to be very low. Valley tomorrow, still expecting more of those triple digits by the afternoon, and we're into the 90s by around 11 o'clock in our lunchtime hours. Mountains, foothills, still a little bit cooler than what the valley's going to see, but 70s, more of those 80s. They should be free of the 90s out there for tomorrow. But start off the morning, not too bad. Some of those 50s and 60s here across the North State, but yeah, widespread triple digits is what we're expecting to start off the work week, and got more of them coming in our 7-day forecast. And again, looking just a couple degrees hotter over the next couple of days, but for the most part, we're right around that 100-degree mark, give or take a couple degrees. Upper 90s to close off the work week in Chico. Meanwhile, Redding still looking at more of those triple digits in the forecast, and do have some chances for some thunderstorms later in the week and next weekend, and we keep our eyes on those because that lightning definitely could trigger more wildfires.
And next weekend looks like another really hot one.
Looks like another hot one, and yeah, those north winds continue to come back.